In other cases, we're talking about delegation. We're talking about perhaps creating partnerships with other people within the practice to support with the interview process or delegating altogether, depending. If you're a larger practice and you've got a leadership team, maybe as the owner, you're not doing the interviews because the leadership team member, the clinical director, the clinical supervisor is really responsible for this team member and they can perhaps do the interview. Maybe you've done co-interviews together and so now they know what they're looking for. But I think it also depends on everyone's capacity. And something
Mhm.
I used to say to my clinical leaders during the interview process is everyone is going to present really differently. You have to ask yourself whether you have the capacity to train the thing that that person needs. So,
Mhm.
do you have the capacity to do the people training or do you have the capacity to do the tech training? And if not, that might be something else to also look at. If we're talking about delegation to somebody else, maybe it's actually saying to somebody, hey, when we go into this interview process, can you look out for these things while I look out for these things? And now we've sort of separated some of that out and we're not having to carry it all on our own.